Hey guys, so today's video is going to be all about my skincare routine and the products that I use. So I got asked quite a bit since I've been on YouTube about skincare and what do I use, what's my routine. So I'm finally getting around to doing this video. And before I get to what I use and show you those products, I want to tell you a little bit about my skin. So my skin is normal combination, and combination just means that my T-zone is oily and everything else is dry. And mostly my nose is what gets oily, mostly when I wake up. But for the most part, it doesn't get too oily. So I don't have oily skin all over, just my T-zone area, which is my forehead, my nose, and my chin. But my cheeks tend to be dry. Sometimes my forehead can be dry as well. I don't have any huge skin concerns. My skin's not so bad for the most part. I do break out occasionally, but not that much. It's mostly along my T-zone area and my cheek. Now, my only concern is if a pimple leaves a mark, because I have had periods of times where I had scars on my face from pimples, and it just was annoying. Also, because the products that I was using to get rid of it did not help, so that's why. But now I've come to realize what I should use and what I shouldn't. And if I know this works and dries out my skin and ends up leaving a mark, I don't use it as much. So I'm going to show you guys what products I use, and there's some items that I really do love a lot that I don't have anymore because they ran out and I haven't repurchased them yet, and those items are by Burt's Bees. So when winter comes or when it gets colder outside, my skin gets really dry. It's not as combination. This year my skin got really dry. I'm talking flaky dryness, and I really was so annoyed because I normally don't have super dry skin. But when it gets colder outside, my skin just always is more prone to be dry. So in my favorites video earlier this year, I did feature this product. And this is a lotion. This is by Eucerin. And this is their Common Cream Daily Moisturizer. Now, while it's not stated that it's a facial lotion, I do use this on my face, and I haven't had any issues with that. But this is something that I'm going to repurchase in the future because this is what helped heal my dry skin. So if you do have dry skin and you don't know what to use for it, I definitely think you should check this out. But that's the only thing about Eucerin that I use on my face. Another product that I used when my skin was a lot drier because I wanted some moisture in it was this Olay Pro X. And this is their Restorative Cream Cleanser. And what it is, just a creamy cleanser, and it just really restored moisture back in my skin. And that also helped when my skin was dry. But before my skin got super dry, I was using new cleansers and moisturizer, and they're both by Cetaphil. And I picked these up because I see a lot of people talk about the products all the time, so I wanted to try them out. But when my skin was super dry, this did not help, but it is a good moisturizer. And this is the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion, and this is for all skin types. But it is really good as well, but I know when my skin's irritated, this doesn't really help. So this is not my main moisturizer that I use. This one is. So if I have any irritation on my skin, I'm not going to use this, but it's not bad at all. And I also picked up their cleanser, and this is their daily facial cleanser, and this is for normal to oily skin. So this is actually a really good cleanser as well, but as I stated before with the lotion, I cannot use this when my skin was dry and irritated because it's only made it irritate a lot more. So this is best to use when my skin is normal or a combination, now when it's just dry like it was in the winter time. So when it comes to cleansers, there's few things that I like. I like cleansers that do have vitamin C in it, and also like the cleansers that are perfect for targeting pimples and blemishes. So this one is just a regular great cleanser, and it has vitamin C, and it's probably my most used cleanser, and I repurchase this all the time. It's by Clean and Clear. And this is their Morning Burst Cleanser, and this is oil free, which is also important when I get facial products. And I just really like this a lot. It has vitamin C. It's just really refreshing and just brightens your face. So another product by Clean and Clear that I do use, especially to target blemishes or pimples, is this Clean and Clear Persa-Gel. And this is Persa-Gel 10, and it's great for applying to your pimples or those areas that you're having trouble with. And one thing that I do not like is that it does leave dryness, and that's why I like Burt's Bees. You definitely need a good moisturizer because it will dry your skin. And the last two products I'm going to show you are by Neutrogena, and these are two products that I've been using the past 2 months, and This is something that I'm going to repurchase in the future because this was my first time trying Neutrogena, and this is from their pink grapefruit line. And this is the oil-free acne wash, and this is their cleanser. And this is just perfect. I've been using this lately, and my skin was looking kind of blemishy lately. And this really helped. Like, right away, I noticed a difference. And if I use this regularly every day, I'm definitely going to see that difference. And lately, I haven't been using this every day, so I have had breakouts. But when I use this every single day, this really helps. And I'm going to buy this from now on, along with my Clean and Clear. But I'm definitely going to buy this because if you have acne or pimples or blemishes, you're definitely going to want something that's going to target that. And you're going to want something for a cream. And you're also going to want something in a cleanser. As you can see, I've been using this a lot lately, and I keep forgetting to mention this in my favorites video because this has been one of my favorites, and I did it again in my June favorites. And it's not a product where you have to wait weeks to see results. You're going to see results like within the next day, so that's why I like it. Another Neutrogena product from the pink grapefruit line is this oil-free acne wash. And this is their pink grapefruit foam and scrub, and what it is, it has micro beads in it. And those are really good for, you know, exfoliating and getting dryness off your skin. But this also is great for breakouts. So when I'm not wearing any makeup at all, I just put this on. Especially if my skin's feeling a little bit dry, I put this on. And it just feels a lot refreshed and renewed. And the dryness is not as bad as before. It does work perfectly with this. But I don't use both of these at the same time. I use either or. Because one thing you have to realize with products that contain ingredients that are for targeting your acne, it's going to dry out your skin, so you don't want to use too much of it. So it's definitely important to have a good moisturizer. But these are both from the pink grapefruit line, and there's another scrub or facial wash, and there's a body wash for this line. But that is it for my favorite skincare products or my skincare routine. So hopefully this video helped some of you guys out that have been wondering about what I use. But if you have any questions, please do leave them down below. And if you think there's a moisturizer or cleanser that I should check out, definitely let me know as well in the comments. But I will see you guys later. Bye.